Okay, so good morning, guys. Today we are going to talk about pharengeal arches, and we all know that there are six pharengeal arches, where the five is not actually present in it. So let me just talk about the first pharengeal arch, which is also called as the Meckel's cartilage. Basically, every arches has like four components. Okay, first one, it's going to be the bones or the cartilage that we are going to talk about in each arches, the muscles, the artery, and the nerves. Okay, these are what we are going to talk about in each and every pharengeal arches now. So for the first pharengeal arches, the bones are basically classified into two. Okay, maxillary and mandibular. In the maxillary part, we are deriving the maxilla, zygomatic, temporal, and the palatine bones. Okay, and in the mandibular, we have the mandible, spine of sphenoid, malleus, and the incus. Stapes is not here. Okay, just remember that. It's gonna be a very good clue for studying the next one. Okay, malleus and incus are here, mandible, spine of sphenoid. Okay, it's pretty easy. Okay, these are all present above the face. Okay, if this is the face now, you have over here, you have all this. Okay, you can remember it like that. Mandible in spine now, you have it in the ear, right? The malleus and incus, so you can remember it like this. Okay, pretty easy. And next we are having the muscles. For muscle, just remember this mnemonic as mat. Okay, so for the mat, we are gonna have muscles of the mastication. I'm pretty sure everyone know what are the muscles of mastications, right? Like the temporalis, the masseter, medial and lateral pterygoid muscles are the muscles of mastication. And here we have the myohyoid muscle. Okay, for extra M. So we have two M's, A and T. So we have seen the two M's, muscles of mastication. Muscles of mastication is 1 and myohyoid is 2. And the next one for A, we have anterior belly of digastric muscle, and for T we have two T's again. Okay, tensor tympani and tensor palatine. So what are the muscles that are derived from the first pharengeal arches? We are remembering the mnemonic as MAT. So muscles of mastication, myohyoid, anterior belly of digastric, and T is tensor tympani and tensor palatine muscles. And now when we go for artery, it is pretty easy because in the bones we have seen the maxillary and mandibular processes, right? So for artery, we are having the maxillary artery, and nerve we are having two, maxillary and mandibular nerve. Maxillary nerve is both, what do you call it, a sensory and motor nerve, whereas mandibular is just sensory nerve. And we have chorda tympanic nerve, which is it is called the pretermasteric. Pretermasteric is nothing but, so when you see a nerve, okay, it goes along sulcus like stuff. Okay, there are two stuffs going, and in between only the nerve goes, right? Like pretty sure everyone knows that. So when it goes above the sulcus, it is called pretermastic, and the one which is going below the sulcus is called the posttermastic. And when we see, all the cranial nerves are basically the posttermastic, because the pretermastic gets it doesn't get persist. Okay, it does not persist. Most of them are posttermastic. The only nerve that is pretermastic is what we call it as the chorda tympanic nerve, and that's why we are calling it very specially that is it is pretermastic. Hope you understood all those. If you have any doubts, please say it in the comment section. Thank you.